Hello, and welcome to Power Word Play, a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition live stream where a bunch of crazy adventurers have to save the coast from the wrath of Tiamat. My name is Josiah Groff, and let's get into tonight's episode.
Lady Tiamat whispers, her children fly north. No virtue will stop them. Send the sins forth.
And welcome back. So, let's begin with roll for recap.
Let's do it.
Tonight, it's going to be... Ooh, highest.
Oh, thank God.
Minus a 19.
Hey, I got a natural 20.
Anyone else get a 20?
We were just joking about that in the restaurant.
I got a 19 though, so I'm so glad.
Is there
Wow.
anyone that wants to do it instead of me just like vindictively picking someone?
No, vindictively pick someone.
That's the whole point of the 20.
Then no.
Who's it going to be, Rhaenyra?
No, nobody like actually wants to do it.
I want to hear solos.
Kind of want to hear.
That doesn't count.
A lot of the last episode did have to do with Sola, though. It was between Sola and myself, and I already did the last one, so I was, a lot of it had to do with you.
I guess so. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow, that's good because I probably would have had to go.
The streak continues.
All right, we'll make it quick. Okay.
Thanks, Lola.
What music vibe do you want?
This is cool.
We like this. This is good.
Yeah.
Like Arabian Nights.
I'm gonna keep it up tempo. Okay. Light their tide, my light, my lady, my love. Boy, last episode was really crazy. I was one of your angels, I think. Essentially, I think I was called a solar, which is funny because my name is Sola. That seems like too much of a coincidence. But wow, I had the craziest powers. I was as strong as I could hope to become someday. And I was actually like good at using a sword, which is different. I don't know how I suddenly learned how to do that, but that didn't come from inside of me, I'll tell you that. But it was, at the same time, it was so disappointing because I had all this power, but I was still helpless to help you, Laethertida, because I learned that there was a betrayal in our past. And in spite of all of my might, I wasn't able to stop it. There were other angels there too who I thought were on my side, on the side of the light, and they turned on me. So, next time I get that much power, I better watch my back again, because you just never know with these guys what somebody could be up to next. But I don't think that'll actually happen. And then we did all this other stuff. Frederick, Amulet, we got some information from Rhaenyra, and we're good to go.
Okay, awesome. Yay. That's very good. Awesome. Take an inspiration. If you
I've got one available to take.
Awesome.
Woohoo.
Perfect. Alrighty, y'all. So let's jump right back in as you are all kind of in this closed off, kind of like upper balcony room where you can kind of look down onto the floor of the Mermaid's Tail, and you can see up on the stage there's a very well-dressed woman who is singing this kind of like jazzy, kind of sultry tune in this like alto, kind of deeper tone. The music just kind of like, it feels nice to listen to. Even just as you're just hearing the whispers of it from the distance that you're having up in this balcony. You can see a few waiters and waitresses down on the floor below, kind of helping out the different guests. One of which actually comes up to your door and knocks before opening it up. And you see this human man with kind of like this kind of brown curly hair, this chiseled jawline, and like these broad shoulders. He's wearing like this very light on fabric top that kind of has these like wide openings at the side. And he just goes, "Does anyone need any service here? Just coming by to check in."
That sounds wonderful.
Yes, food, drink, or company.
You have plenty of company here. I mean, there's already.
This will cost
Not the kind of company you're thinking, so.
A decent. I don't know anything about anything.
4 bottles of your house finest,
Okay.
as well as roast mutton, potato, carrot, whatever vegetable you can gather together.
Sure, we have a steamed vegetable and kind of a seafood medley we have as a house special. I can grab enough for... Is everyone hungry?
I might as well.
Of course, I'll bring enough for 5 or whatever. Sure. And drinks for anyone?
Well, the 4 bottles.
The 4 bottles, I think.
Of house. should
Yes,
fit.
that's full.
Oh, you don't need individual. That's for everyone. Okay.
Yes.
Of course.
Can I have a drink from someone's bottle?
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
yes.
The gentleman kind of like looks over to you, SkRee.
Oh wait.
Do I recognize you from somewhere?
You might. I worked here.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Doing what?
Lots of things.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was.
Well, there's a few more.
I was a food runner, and then I was a waiter.
There's some exotic tastes in the south of Waterdeep. That makes sense.
The company.
I was the company occasionally.
That's so many
I think I
questions.
remember seeing you around when I was training
Yeah.
a couple months
Do
ago.
you remember Greg?
Yeah. The lobster guy.
Yeah. Yeah, that was who hired me, actually.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. He hired me too. I was just walking around the market and he was smoking from a pipe and he was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, do you want to work at the moment stand?"
Oh, classic Greg.
And I was like, "Sure, why not?"
Classic.
What are you doing now, if I can ask?
Yeah,
How'd you get out?
I kill people.
Oh,
Well, things.
Let's keep.
we are all about discretion here, sir. No worries. No worries.
us company now.
Discretion at best, of course. Yes, so drinks and food. You see, he kind of like turns around and you can see like assless chaps. So he kind of like exits out of the door.
Those were mine.
They have like SkRee written on them.
That literally is mine. Those are my chaps.
Wow.
You better go get them back.
I can SkRee chase after him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
To get
if you
them
want.
back.
Kind of like,
I'm going to steal this assless chap.
Well, they were his.
Fair.
I mean, you kind of like follow him down. You kind of like, he kind of goes into the back area where you can see him like writing down on like a little piece of parchment before like giving it over to the kitchen and then like going over to the bar and like starting to make a drink before he kind of like looks up and sees you. Oh, hi. Did you need anything?
Nah, those are my chaps. They literally say my name right there.
I mean, it's part of my uniform, so I didn't realize that they were reused.
Yeah, that's actually kind of fucked up that they were reused them.
I kind of agree with you.
They were very well used and loved. So,
That would explain the stains.
yeah. I don't know how to clean them, so I don't know.
I got most of them out.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
You were busy. Do you want a shot?
It was very popular. Yes.
Yeah, alright. You deserve it.
Thank
And he like looks over and is like, hey Danny! It's the guy with the Atlas chaps! Atlas chaps! They got like a few of the bartenders kind of like look over like, wow.
I know.
A legend.
There's like 3 shots in front of you when you look down.
Fucking down them all.
Yeah. Nice.
We all
Hasn't
knew it was
changed.
gonna go that way. I don't know why he wasn't surprised.
Boy.
But he continues making your drinks and kind of like goes off on his own. But...
I'll just keep following him.
Okay. Eventually, he comes back up with food and drinks and SkRee
Yeah.
and drops them all off.
Wow, this place really hasn't changed.
You've really worked here.
Yeah, I really worked here.
Oh, he worked here, all right.
I don't really remember much of it, but yeah, I was here.
So, what made you decide to leave?
You know, there's only so much that you can take.
So much of what?
Yes,
Pe-
SkRee,
people
what?
and things.
It.
You know.
Yeah.
Yes.
So much people and things,
Yes.
and that's why you decided to stop taking people and things.
Yeah. You know,
Sounds like
it's very dangerous actually if you're not safe. And people weren't safe with me. You know. I'm dangerous.
Right.
Anyways.
No, sex work is work. It's
I'm sorry, what?
Excuse me? Sex work?
Profession.
You seem really keen on company. You're gonna
Well, but
request
no,
someone.
he had only said he keeps people company.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, darling.
That's all I did, Solo.
exactly. See,
Scout's honor.
Scout's honor.
Get some wine. Yeah. This imaginary version of me open this bottle of wine with no spillage and like you all. Thank you. I'll pour some. for
F1 champagne. Like,
Yeah.
Ramsey,
Yes.
before the SkRee's
Company.
indiscretion right there, where did your brother go?
Oh yes. He has a flair for the dramatic and can't use a fucking door.
I see.
Uh,
Is this what you remembered?
He was one of my regulars.
SkRee, no.
that's so many things, but also
And
brings up
he
so
would
many
always
more
disappear
questions.
through the floor after
you know what?
your
That's canon.
company.
That's canon. I
We
roll.
had some heavy lore drop.
I did not mean to set Kenny up like that, but I'm glad I did.
Legitimate blackmail.
He wasn't much of a cuddler.
I am not shocked by that.
It's a scratch bite. The
Yes.
scratchy bite.
But he preferred if I scratched and bited him.
Oh my god.
Kind of a reverse of the roles.
Yes.
Oh my
I've
god.
heard a lot of people who like that.
He's
One
actually
way,
very.
day, another
He's
way.
really just a teddy bear, honestly. He has this one spot behind his ear.
You know what?
So-
No. You were saying, Rhaenyra,
So he disappears through.
he has the
Lord
ability
Jesus
to phase through objects.
You made me under the impression, and maybe SkRee knows more about this too, was that
Yeah.
nothing comes without a grand favor back in return. Maybe money, other favors.
It'll be more.
Coming without money.
Yes.
Yeah.
He comes and goes.
Comes and scratches. Alright. Well, he seems like a very not cuddly fellow.
He is
He
Very
was very
interesting.
willing to give up that information, which kind of frightens me, because it maybe shows that your family is also aware of how bad this threat may be.
I actually agree with you. The fact that there was no forceful
And just
ploy on
buggered
me.
off.
Well, no, that's what he does all the time.
Okay.
He's like a moody teenager. He just
I know what that's like.
disappears. Not that moody.
I didn't say anything. I was putting it Sola.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Honestly, it does actually. But no, the fact that he is concerned, which means my father is concerned. If my father is concerned, then it is beyond a credible threat at the moment.
And you did a little. Your father and sister
He's
on
not-
around.
No, they're not here.
Is your brother still around here?
Is he?
SkRee, do you sense?
All I smell is patchouli and
Don't
lube.
sense him in my presence.
There, this is a good point to notice here, Ramsey. When your brother is on a mission, no trace can be found. And this is very much like he made
does
very
this.
clear.
Yeah.
That you can't even trace him?
No, it's why we call him the Ghost. When, unlike the rest of my family, the curse affected him differently somehow.
Well, as much as you might hate me saying this, I'm quite grateful for his help.
I am as well, but I will never admit it. Out of my siblings, I was closer with him to a certain extent. We were closer in age, and we spent significantly more time together.
And you almost crossed paths with SkRee earlier in your life. You just
Yes, that would have been quite interesting.
Yeah,
He could have been cooking your food.
yeah, yes.
He could have kept you company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
No?
not my
Yeah.
type. No offense. It's not that you're.
I'm
not,
fully offended.
Well, you are attractive.
Thank
but
you.
It's just not my type, unfortunately.
Like, who is your type?
But wasn't it obvious?
No.
Oh. Well, fun game for you to figure out then, isn't it? Anyway,
So mysterious.
So that wine?
Sure, I have a little time.
I don't. Thimble.
Cheers.
Clonk.
Great.
Sword gauntlet and fizz smash.
It's quite the establishment, Ramsey.
I'd like to say it's.
Well, just the uniform is quite unique.
That's new. I never knew about that.
Second floor.
SkRee must have started it.
Yes, I didn't spend a lot of time up here.
Yes.
But you spent some time up here.
SkRee was
No,
a second
I
floor
wasn't,
worker.
actually.
Yes, I was exclusive
I wasn't-
to the second floor.
I wasn't welcome to the
To the
upper
second floor.
end of the establishment. Yes.
You couldn't walk through walls like your brother can.
No, but even still, he had a clout and air, being, a true-born son of the Fireland family. It comes with some air, but it also works in my benefit because we're not going to pay for anything tonight.
Oh,
If you're sure.
I've done it before. What's the worst that could happen?
I have my broom and I'll just fly out of here.
Oh no, it's not usually something that happens at that time. It's later on I get in trouble and get abducted. People die. Maybe we should pay.
Well, I'll do the same thing. If that happens, I'll get on my broom and I'll just fly out of here.
That works. Some of these things that we've gained are actually giving us quite a few avenues of adventure, shall we say. Shut up, Rasmus. Chaps is coming back.
His name is Henry.
Not no more.
Wasn't there a gambling night that was happening? That
Back at
Dar was
Hags, yes.
right at the Hexes.
I honestly, as much as I'm all for avenues like that, I worry that it may put a issue with our establishment and its legitimacy of a business.
we go shut it down. That's what we do.
I just
But Dar at the bar was so excited about
And after we make a
Dar
little
the
bit
bar
of
is keeping
money,
all the profits from it.
No, he's doing a good job. This doesn't look like a problem to me, but not my
Well, Sola, what do you
establishment,
think?
Not worried
Well, it's
about
all
it.
fun money anyway.
The money is
so-
so fun
We
to
can
receive.
exactly. It's not real. So
Trickle
It's all
down
fun money.
economics.
Exactly, supply and demand.
That you've got a little
Macro
blood
way.
coming out.
us plenty of time to drink cold bottles of wine, eat all this delicious food. Thank you, by the way. Thank you. You clearly know what you're talking about. This is delicious.
Yes.
And then go to the fun money casino.
Yes.
And rob it blind.
Yeah, that's
our
rob
own
ourselves.
casino.
Actually,
Yes.
you can be very, very handy this evening.
I am pretty good
SkRee
with
is
my
handy
hands.
every
Just
evening,
not
Ramsey.
handsy.
What's the difference?
Well, as long as it's just not.
What's
He needs the assless chaps back for the handsy.
I tried to get him back and he wouldn't let me. He wouldn't give him back to me. He's like, he's part of my uniform.
When has that ever
No, it
stopped
has
you?
my name on it. That's a good point.
I have seen you do far worse to far nicer people.
SkRee is going to leave.
SkRee is now on a mission.
Yeah, fair enough.
I want those assless chaps.
I don't know how you think you're gonna get them, but you tell me.
Are you
His
good
name's
grappling? Are you strong?
No.
It might be funny if you try anyways.
Yeah,
You can always roll a natural 20.
I get arrested for assault.
That's like a misdemeanor for SkRee, what they've been charged with so far in
Wait.
the city.
His name was Henry?
Yeah. You don't know that, but
Cool. I have a pendant that I stole from a guy named Henry.
What?
It was the guy.
There's the guy that was flirting with Renera.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
His name was
I
Henry.
think it's a different
But
Henry.
still. Like,
Oh, I have friends and Henrys in my day, yeah. I know
It's
some
a
Henrys.
very common human
Very
name.
common name.
Yeah.
Like we said, throw a rock. Meet
Yeah.
Henry.
Thank
Throw
you.
Henry, meet a rock.
Alright.
I mean, what are you gonna try and do to
I'm
get these
already
assless chaps?
Well, I have
Yep.
some clothes on me.
Right.
I'll take the pants
Okay.
from my clothes
Uh-huh.
that I have.
Right.
I will corner Henry.
do I help?
He's like got a tray of drinks. And he's like,
honestly, at this point,
yes. What do you need? What's up?
I want to trade.
Trade.
Yes.
In what way?
I want those. Those are mine.
My uniform?
No, those are mine. They have my name.
You kind of like.
I'll give you these. They're just like pants.
They're like khaki pants.
Yeah.
SkRee's trying to pull for the butt cheeks out of.
Make a persuasion check.
An 18.
I mean, I
Give me
could.
the, give me the
But
fucking cap.
I'm working right now. I'm serving tables. I
I
can't just go and change into pants.
We'll do it right here.
No! I'll get fired!
I'm really quick with my hands.
No!
Fired this place?
I have really good sleight of hand.
People have eyes! Greg is looking at us right now!
Don't worry. Don't worry, I have a plan. Can I cast flashbang like over somewhere?
I mean, like, yeah, sure.
Wait, no, what are you doing?
I'm it's
In this dimly lit speakeasy type bar.
called color spray.
Sure, yeah, I guess. What do you do?
Cover your eyes.
Huh?
And then as everyone's flashed,
Yeah,
I will
flashbang.
take his pants and put on the pants. Actually, no. I'm just gonna take them.
Just leave on the other one.
I'm just gonna throw the other pants in his face and then leave.
Oh my god. How can you do that?
And I'll leave him like two copper or something.
Jesus Christ. SkRee.
This is happening.
Yeah, sure, make a sleight of hand check.
Okay, you got it.
It's gonna be a pretty high DC or whatever.
Like
To steal. Say it. Say it to me. Say it.
A 30?
Yeah, that's what I wanted. You fucking pants the guy. And as he confusedly stumbles and you just have his boxer briefs in your face, he falls over from the flashbang.
Oh, can I try to catch his drinks? I feel bad.
No.
Okay.
They go everywhere.
All right.
They create a gigantic mess on the floor, and he's just left face down, his pants around his ankles.
Yeah, well, he has new pants now.
Oh yes, you just
I'm just throwing them.
You just rip them off his ankles, just kind of like nicely take those out of the
I wasn't
way.
gonna put them on. I was just gonna throw them.
Yeah. Can you make a stealth check?
Yeah.
You have advantage.
A 31.
And so the legend of the shadow that steals the uniforms
Continues.
Got my assless chaps.
was brought.
The Midnight Panther.
SkRee comes back into your room with a pair of
SkRee! But I didn't even know you were
well-used.
gone.
I got him.
shorts.
Did you guys hear that like little explosion out there?
Yeah.
Is everything
Put them
alright?
on.
That was
I guess you can
amazing.
put them on, yeah. They're warm.
That's okay.
Fucker.
SkRee used to making them warm.
That's a interesting outfit.
Thank
SkRee.
you.
It's very you. Very you.
I like turn around. You guys can see like my tattoo.
On your ass
On my
cheek.
ass.
Really revealing.
That's the whole point, so
Right.
you just won't get it. But when I put my cloak back on, like you can't see my ass.
It's like wearing lingerie. It's like, you know it's there.
Yeah. I just need to know that I'm wearing them.
Just don't sit on anything cold.
I like the cold. Anyways, we
Some more
talking
wine.
Yes,
about
More wine.
Your server comes back with another round, and you can all drink to as much as you'd like. As drunk as you'd like. Rolling Constitution saves if you'd like.
Getting a good buzz. Not a bad buzz. Good buzz.
Good buzz.
Are we gonna go to our gambling ring?
You know what? Why not?
There we go.
I think we should say hello.
Well, it is our house.
We live there, so we
Yes,
Yeah,
so
there.
it's not like they can say
We're
no.
like local celebrities.
I have a few more gold to spend.
No.
She could double it.
I could double it. Could quadruple it. I could. It's all fake anyway, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, those ones are real though. Be careful with those. We only play with fun money.
And if you lose, me and SkRee have means to get your money back. It's fine. One is quick and quiet, and one is loud and strong. We'll be there.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. And I don't know what this one does, but
Sniff.
The city
just
of
smells people.
splendors.
So we'll finish our wine.
Yeah.
We had 4 bottles of wine.
between 5 people.
That's not
Like
terrible.
3 glasses each in what? An hour? Half an hour?
Solo's was a little bit smaller. I was just pouring hers.
I had an entire cup.
Alright.
Yeah. Yes, she did.
Nice little buzz. Nice
And
little
that was it.
And we're eating food and it's delicious and now
You
I'm
are all
like piggybacking
very
SkRee on like the
buzzed.
broom too. Drunk driving on the broom.
Long walk back.
Yeah.
Well, do you don't fly, right?
No.
Okay, yeah. So only SkRee's allowed on the broom with me.
Nice.
So
Hell yeah. The wind in my ass.
we're like, I'm like directly in front of Ramsey.
But you all continue. You walk back to the hag's house and enter inside. The door at the front is locked, but you're able to kind of enter in with the key. And as you enter in, you see it's dimly lit. There's probably 5 different tables happening at the moment. You can see that there's a collection of different games and dice cards put out on tables. Many different types of people kind of betting and having a good time. This actually looks to be around like clientele like middle to upper class, actually, with a few more like scaly individuals kind of joining into the fray. You can see 1 kobold, you can see 2 dragonborn, a kenku, what looks to be this person with this hard exterior shell that you can see is like almost reminiscent of a tortoise. All of which seem to be rolling dice. You can hear the chatter and drinks flowing as they hit the table as they're done.
Anyone in here that we might have seen as a possible wanted poster or anything like that?
I don't know how much attention you would have been paying to the wanted posters. However, I'll say, no,
Alright.
not too many familiar faces in the bar tonight.
Where's Dar?
You can see him behind the bar, where him and the green kobold moss are making a few drinks. And you can see Dar is also organizing a few of the chips that he has set up. You can see there's blue, red, yellow, green chips, and then a large amount of cash that he has kind of put into the register for now.
How much does it take in a night?
Oh, in a night per person or in total?
In total.
Total? Pretty good. Pretty good. About 120 gold.
And where have those funds been going?
Covering costs, usually.
Costs of what exactly?
Ingredients, food, labor,
No.
repairs.
Is he full of it?
Make an insight check. Go ahead. Yeah.
I'm not good at this. Oh, natural 20 plus
Okay.
natural 20.
Nice.
You still want to know what I got?
Sure.
I mean, mine's higher than 20, but it's not a natural 20.
Fair.
25.
Okay. I'd say the both of you would be able to tell that Dar's somewhat telling the truth. He's not being totally honest. And you can look and see, like, he has, like, some nicer rings. Not, like, crazy nice, like, hundreds of gold, but, like, a 50 gold ring here or a 25 gold, like, earpiece. You know, he has a few nicer things, but nothing too crazy. Yeah. Compared to what every one of you is wearing, it's, like, nothing.
Interesting.
Just kind of like nudge Ramsey and like point out those.
So I'd say you've done well for yourself.
Doing okay.
How could you improve on this?
He does like the Jim Carrey Grinch smile.
Well, and how do we keep this from becoming... Oh, how does one say?
Fucked.
Ah, that's how you say it, yes.
Well, invite only. I know the people, everyone in here, I have dirt on them. So if they fuck with me, I fuck with them right back. And that seems to keep everyone in line.
You've grown
Yes.
a lot. You're not the Dar we once knew.
It's
Crazy what a little power does to people. Makes them grow up a lot. You know?
traumatic
Yeah.
transformations and...
It's true. I like this side of you.
Oh. Thanks.
Well... I'm not entirely sure I'm sold on this yet, but...
Maybe let's play some games and you'll see how much you like it. I'm sure Ishif wants to see.
Yes, why not? Let's...
Oh, I could. Yes, absolutely. I really want to play it so bad.
There we are.
So, Dar. And she'll kind of just like get kind of close, very, very casual, like be like, so, which one's the sucker?
Which table?
Yeah.
Ooh. Each table has a different buy-in. But I've been seeing a lot of people around the 10 gold buy-in seem to coming out with at least some money.
Good players, bad players.
It's mostly luck.
All right.
He winks at you. But it kind of like, both eyes kind of like...
They blink this way. for
Yeah,
some reason.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, no big deal. I'll just.
What games are you running?
We're running a little Gip, we're running a little Liar's Dice, a little bit of Time War Spinner, a little bit of 21, and of course Hand of Fate.
Ooh,
Hand of Fate
been
sounds good.
ages since I played Hand of Fate.
You know how?
I think I remember. It's been a long time. Can you go over it again?
Sure, yeah. So basically, everybody gets these D12s, and so a player will roll one of these D12s, keep it a secret, right? And then each player has a chance to raise, call, or fold.
Oh.
This continues until all the bets are equal, and then a D12 is then rolled, which all players can see, and each player has a second chance to raise, call, or fold. A second and final D12 is rolled, and each player gets one last chance to raise, call, or fold. Once all bets are equal, all dice are revealed, and the player with the highest combined total of their dice and the public dice wins 80% of the pot.
Interesting.
I don't understand.
Basically, you roll a D20. If it's a high number, you raise it. If it's not, you get the fuck
I just
out.
feel like it's too complex
It's
for
poker.
Nira
It's
in
poker for
character.
D12s.
Yeah, it's like poker. You're like matching. Yeah. Amy gets it.
It's got to be fun.
That's
That's got to
all
be the
it is.
$10 buy-in,
Let's
right?
play around.
Alrighty.
Why not?
It's all fun money anyway. Can we get some of those fun money chips you have?
No!
Sola, I'm sorry to break this to you, but this is an illegal gambling operation. I definitely say hide your badge. Yes.
Oh dear.
Illegal means not allowed.
I know what it means.
No, I'm telling Ramsey that.
Yes, I'm well aware. It is an illegal operation.
So I need to fit in, you're saying, and I need to take off my badge?
Just hide it.
Just hide it. You don't have to take it.
Just put on your hood.
Just the cloak over
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
Okay, it's okay. You're still there. Okay, I can do this.
Goody! All right.
I'm ready to break the law.
And you are going to do fabulously.
She will.
Now, shall we?
Yes, please.
Okay, awesome. So you're all heading over to the Hand of Fate table. Sure. Alrighty. This is an expensive table. The last one mentioned was the highest for buy-in, which is 50 gold pieces per person.
Whoa.
I
Okay.
cannot. We got it. I got to sort somewhere else before this one.
If you want to
That-
play this
that
one,
is
I
a
can
good-
cover you.
No, I want to work my
We'll
way
work
up.
our way up.
Yeah.
Well, what was the 10 gold?
10 gold was Liar's Dice.
I know.
I've never played that.
I know that game so well. I played it in the schoolyard every day, and I'll go over there.
What kind of school did you go to?
Sure.
A good one. In a small town. Not much to do and a lot of people moving through.
Dar, as you're like moving over, kind of like grabs your arm and just goes, it's fine, just play that. And he gives you one chip. And he's just like, it's fine.
Wow.
So we're playing the expensive table?
Yep.
The 10 gold table?
Alright.
This is the 50 gold table.
Oh, we're
Did
gonna
he give us a chip?
Yeah, he gave you a chip as you were like leaving away.
You're the new.
Because you're poor.
All right.
Correct.
As you guys are coming up to the table, you can see this elven woman with this kind of like really nice black dress suit that's like very nice bodily fit. She's kind of like managing the table as your group kind of comes up and goes, group for Fate Hand? And she kind of grabs some dice as you all kind of sit down. She goes, all right, well, let's begin. Roll your dice. So, everybody, let's roll a d12.
We don't want to show each other.
You don't. Yeah, this one you want to keep secret.
We keep it secret?
Well,
Yes.
I don't think I.
Boy, I don't use a D12 very often.
I have so many of them.
Amy, do you want
Here
one?
we go, here we go.
No, I can. I just did it to myself, so
Yeah,
nobody can
I
even see
rolled
it.
it myself.
Yeah. We should make note of what the number was, eh?
You should, yeah, because it will be.
So the
important.
total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so she goes to you, SkRee, and she goes, would you like to call, raise, or fold? Or call, raise the bet, call the bet, or fold?
It's at 50 gold right now.
I'm going to raise
Okay, how much?
50.
Another 50 gold.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. She takes some of your gold and kind of like puts it through.
I'll call.
All right.
If I call, that means I'm
100 gold.
100 gold
Yes.
in gold. 100 of that in actual gold.
Well, you could also win 100 gold. It depends if we raise the stakes again.
Cool.
All right, 50 gold. 50 gold.
So 100 gold. Okay. I guess that means I'm out. So,
Oh, Sola, I could loan you some. Play. I'll loan you.
Well, I've kind of shown my hand now.
Have you?
Okay, I'll play again. I'll play again.
You'll call?
I'll call.
You'll call.
All right. Huge amount of gold piling up.
Call.
All right, so
Oh no.
this is getting fun. Okay.
I love that Kenny's first and I'm last.
At best, one of us can win. Is that correct?
Correct. Yes.
Excellent.
Alrighty. So she takes. Alright. So remember your numbers, and then she gives you all a D10.
D10. Yeah.
She goes, "All right, everyone, let's roll a D10." All right. Same idea.
And we add them together, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Same idea. You get the chance here, finally, to raise, call, or fold. SkRee.
I'm going to raise by 50 more gold.
Okay. You're keeping track of this, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Woo. All right. A raise.
I'll call the 50.
Call 50. Okay.
I don't have it.
I'll cover you.
Cool.
All right. Matching.
This is supposed to be a game of performance and deception, just FYI.
Yeah.
So another 50?
Well, at this point, Sola, it is fun money for you because you're not playing with your own.
Yes, I will cover you.
This is insanity.
She's lying. She's lying.
I guess I'll call.
Against each other.
Okay, sure. Why didn't we take advantage of some stuff?
You match the 50 gold bet again. All
All we're
right.
doing, we all share our gold. All we're doing is losing 20% of our gold.
Is that what's happening? Oh.
You guys realize that, right?
I don't know. One of you has the chance to make a lot of money, though.
But again,
Our own money.
but it all goes to the house. And we're the house.
No, he's not giving us anything. She points at Dar.
This is for Sola and Ishif to learn. At the end of the day, silver lining.
That's true.
So learn what it's
finding a
like
lot.
to be poor.
So in that sense, Sola, I will raise.
Of course. Yeah, match the 50
Sola,
gold.
we've been
Perfect.
poor for a very
200
long
gold.
time.
Ah, lovely. Well, let's see what everybody rolled, shall we? Add the 2 dice together. Kenny?
9.
Yeah, no, that checks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Ramsey?
19.
Holy shit.
19 for me is
Eon? Oh!
Well, I have got
Sola?
a measly 10.
Oh.
I got 20.
And Rhaenyra walks away with 500 gold.
Great.
Good thing you just kept giving me most of your gold.
Yes, we'll split. 250, 250.
So you
Oh.
get,
You give me some of your
500.
winnings?
Yes.
but
I told you.
you also
So-
took.
So I lost 50,
Yeah.
and then I'm getting back
Yes.
200.
250.
We'll still split.
Yeah. So 200. You're getting 200.
Wow.
How
Yeah.
many did I?
I like this game.
Yeah.
I need Sola to save me when I die.
Do you guys want to play again?
Yeah.
I do think we should try and spread out and try other games.
But why? This one was so much fun.
Let's try
Because we won
with
so
a little bit
much.
more
Because
like.
as you pointed out, we're only
strategy.
taking our own money.
Well, but I got it.
It's different now.
No, we took their money.
Right.
So, yeah.
Wasn't that fun? That was
It
wonderful.
was very fun. I liked
I
it.
like Gimp or GIF. Gimp.
You want to play Gip?
Those are three very, very different things.
All right.
One was SkRee in a past life.
So Gip is a five gold buy-in.
Oh dear.
That's my speed.
It's roll 2d6. If you roll a 7 or 12, you win. And after your roll, you can double your bet to add 1d6 to
try
the
this one.
total.
Let's try this one.
So
Okay.
2d6.
2d6.
So
5 gold.
5 gold buy-in.
5 gold buy-in. Yep.
5 gold.
7 or
I'll
12?
say this is like a big table, so you guys aren't
Like
stealing
in
money
total,
from
it's
everybody.
7 or 12? Or
7 or 12.
7
you
or
win.
12.
Yeah. 5 gold buy-in.
Ooh.
That's 5.
Nope.
So I will.
Nope.
What do you get for snake eyes?
Nothing.
You get poor.
Cool.
What?
We lost 5 gold.
that's-
What was
Special.
it to.
A d6 for another 5 gold.
Another 5? Okay.
Oh.
And if you still get a total of 7,
If you get a total 7, you have doubled your bet. You
Adding-
get twice that.
adding 3 together though,
7 or 12. Yeah.
Got to 10.
Eh,
stay back.
I got 2 and a 1.
eh.
This table's not my luck, so
I got a 10 and a 6.
that's
How
not...
did you do that? We're rolling 2d6. I didn't realize there's a 10 on the d6, did you?
That's impressive.
Yeah. Wow. You want to try again, SkRee, or you just...
That's SkRee's homemade dice.
Yeah.
The numbers are just written wrong.
Yeah, she like leans over, is like, this is not my dice. And she gives you another one. Roll again. 2d6, please.
You get a 7?
I did.
I got a 3.
Ah! Wrong. And,
Ramsey, you rolled?
I rolled a 7 on my second hand.
yay!
Boy.
So Ramsey gets a total of 15 gold
No.
back from that bet.
No, not 115.
Nope, not that much.
This is really not that entertaining.
Yeah, this
There's
wasn't
no
as
strategy
fun.
at all.
Dar, who's the richest person in here? In
Me.
I make more of my money off of repeat customers rather than rich people.
well,
That's
who,
true.
who
Yeah.
do you think is the richest here?
Probably us.
Besides us.
Yeah.
Besides us.
He kind of like looks over. That tortoise is pretty. He's always carrying on those heavy bags.
Always the
They call them money
turtle freak.
bags.
Money
Bet.
bags. Money bags. are
But don't actually don't touch him. I want to keep whaling him out. He keeps bringing in the money. We got to keep bringing him back.
What does he do for business?
Not sure.
We should find that out if he's willing to liquidate that much funds.
I do know what he does for pleasure, but not for business.
What is
I
it?
don't
Why
really
would
know
you
how
know
he
that?
found that
I
out.
told you, I know everything about everyone in here.
Do you know about SkRee?
I could guess.
The chaps. Because, see, that's, an avenue of business that you haven't really
Nice
considered.
shorts.
You have a whole
The
inn here, you got a casino, you got some upstairs.
We went to a vote.
Sell assless chaps.
You could sell
Not mine, though.
company.
And
Assless
we
chaps.
voted a long time ago and it was shot down.
Sorry, are we gambling or are we talking about assless chaps here?
I don't want to gamble anymore.
Yes.
There's no strategy involved. You just play your hand and hope for the best. It's garbage.
That's all of gambling.
Garbage! Give me a riddle.
Doesn't that sound familiar?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, shall we just get drunk and then go off to bed?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go steal from that Torto.
You like walk over to the table, and he's got like this long handlebar mustache. He's like,
A turtle with the...
"Well, looks like my dice are rolling hot tonight, Benedict." And you see this like weasel person who's just kind of like, "I guess they are." He's like,
pay all these
So while SkRee's trying to talk to them, I'll like join the game as like like a
Like
Sure.
my wingman.
yeah.
I'll say, for this one purpose, make a sleight of hand check with advantage because Rainier's helping you, because that matters.
Yeah. 28.
Oh, that's closer to a fail than I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
28 successful. And we are going to say you find a pouch with
It's like giving Ramsey a thumbs up across like the room.
I'd be more shocked if it didn't work out.
with looks to be 150 gold pieces
Nice.
and 3 platinum.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
Well, SkRee disappears. Could I go talk to Da at the bar?
Yeah.
Da, the czar of the bar.
Oh, good. He's already has a big enough
I like that
head.
name. Nope. Da the ba the za. Yes.
You know, this is my first time in Waterdeep.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the area around
Nope.
the city? Nothing at all.
Nope.
Well, I'm from a very small little community. Lots of people walking by it on the way here, so I've heard about Waterdeep forever. But you know, it seems different with everything that's happening right now. I was wondering, you've been here, you've been paying attention. How is the city doing? How are the people? What's it like here right now?
Congested. I don't know. Everything is taking far longer than it should, just from travel to. There's lines for everything now, which is less great. It's making a lot of my deliveries a pain in the ass, actually. I've had to reschedule for a day or two out because they keep being late. So we make things do, but it's not good. I'm making a lot of money.
You personally?
Well, after everything's considered, I'm making more money than I was before. And I think that's true for a lot of the people that own shops around here. But it is a little awkward trying to sell stuff to people that don't have anything.
Right. Can you do anything for them, for the people that don't have the money?
Like,
I don't know. It just seems if you've got gold in your pockets, maybe there's something to help the others around. No?
yeah. That's a great thing for people to do.
I'm sorry to eavesdrop on your conversation, but what do you do with all the food left over at the end of the night? Let me tell you this. As long as your answer is something along the lines of, I handed out the back door to people who are in need,
Right. It goes into people's stomachs for sure.
I am completely okay
Reuse,
with what you do.
reduce, recycle.
I'm completely okay with you running your illegal gambling operation out of our establishment.
Well, I'm in control of it, you know. It's making us money. It's a lot of positives, honestly. Blackmail. I'm gonna figure out more about the tortoise guy.
I'm just saying, it's kindness to others, as I've discovered as of recent, goes a long way in times of need. Whether it's your time of need or someone else's.
What happened to Ramsey?
He has always had a heart of gold, I'll have you know.
I call bullshit. This is not my doing.
He screeches something to Moss, the kobold, in Draconic. You would understand it as, Moss, please, I need a drink. And Moss just goes, okay, boss. And he passes him a little bit of like this kind of like tea, spiked tea nectar thing. And he starts sipping.
You're making Dar drink, Ramsey. What are you doing?
All I'm saying is that people tend to ask a lot less questions about what happens here at night if they're content with the business, if they're happy with it, if no one looks upon it in an ill light. Handing out leftover food at the end of the night to locals might go a long way.
You could do it in the alley, where it's in the back, where it's secret. And in fact, I even have some branding. You could call it Dar's Back Door.
Oh Lord.
I like that name.
Don't
Just
love
think.
using my name as a branding thing.
But it rhymes.
Eat
kind
out
of.
at Dar's Back Door.
Really?
Dark back door. Bird's dark back door.
Stop the clock. What was the time on that
Eat
now?
out. the door.
So I'm gonna just make sure people are paying for things. Have fun with the rest of your night.
All I'm saying
I'll
is,
figure something out.
whatever's left over, just give it away.
It will be used.
Give it away, Dar.
Okay,
Thank
I'll
you.
give it away.
Dar's Back Door.
You don't have to go with the name.
Thank you.
It's such a nice back door.
You have a nice
Shakes
back door.
he shakes his little tail as he walks away.
Dar.
I'll say the night continues with the five of you and Fizzle, who comes out. You can see he's got like a little bit of like sparky hair. It's like
You brought it.
no, I'm trying to read. I stopped. You saw me. I didn't have it with me.
I give you full permission to use whatever you can in the workshop.
I'm working on it.
Yes, I knew we saved you for a reason.
Oh shit! I haven't eaten yet. And then he kind of like looks over and kind of makes his way over to the kitchen. But-
Try Dar's Back Door.
What?
Sola, we really got to talk on language.
It's
I
at
like
the
it.
back
Yes,
door.
yes, it is. But that also.
But
Do you want to? Yeah. Yeah.
But stuff.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff.
Oh boy.
Do you see what that went up with?
It's incredible.
It's-
And yet we won the money, and they're like
Exactly.
talking about us.
Very
Like,
jealous.
yeah, I know. It's-
Envy.
But as the night continues, patrons begin to exit out of the hag's house. Dar begins to close things down. You all, with more or less money than when you started, begin to get things ready for a night of rest.
Yeah, and I'll make my way up as we start going off to bed. Close look at the open workshop. I'll check. And pull the doors closed.
And you get to rest.
Yeah. Crawl in bed. Have to put one foot on the floor because the ceiling's spinning. Oh, God, what was in that wine? What was in the rest of the stuff we drank? Sola! Why is the room spinning?
Because you drank too much.
Is it spinning for you?
No?
Balls. SkRee!
I don't know if you would hear him from the roof. I don't think so.
Damn it. Should have never made him that house. Oh, I need to go to sleep. Roll over.
Fair enough.
Are we sleeping?
Are you?
Is it nighttime?
Everyone's going to bed?
Sola goes to her room too.
It's looking to be nighttime. Yeah.
I'll show Eon to her new room.
Oh.
Isha.
Isha.
Oh.
Isha.
I was wondering when that would happen.
Yep. Guaranteed to happen eventually. I'll show Ishif to her room.
Absolutely.
Because I don't think you've slept in our house yet, have you?
I've already been shown, but I'll be
Once.
so polite and I'll be like,
Right. Do it again.
She's drunk.
I'm being
I
such a
forgot.
good hostess.
Yeah.
Barely. There's not much to it.
Yeah. So this is your
Wow.
room that you slept in last night.
Wow. So it's such a big house.
Time.
Yeah, you got it.
It's a flat
Funny
circle.
soup.
Anyway, have a good night.
Right. If a little bit of time passes, can I carefully check, listen to see if people are awake in the house? And if not,
Is anyone not going to
I
sleep?
am not in the house. I'm flying around.
She's just like what? Drive buying over people.
Oh God.
Take a lot to make me drunk, so.
Yeah. You're fine.
Yeah,
You're fine.
I'm just fine.
Ramsey is not. But
I'm not drunk flying, I'm just flying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. It's not safe.
Don't drink and fly.
Yeah.
SkRee's watching the stars.
Alright. In that case, if they're still awake, I'll creep back in. Close the door.
The Seven Sins get to rest. Everybody, long rest if you need it.
I don't think we need to.
I think everyone should be good.
Rest
but
if you got him.
yeah. We'll say the next morning comes with a bright sunlight. No cloud in the sky, just warm, soft rays of light peeking through the blinds of your rooms, which gently wake you up. Yeah, I would say everyone would, at their own pace and time, make their way downstairs to the main room and have a little bit of breakfast as usual.
Yummy.
I walk behind SkRee, lift the cloak up. Nope, wasn't night there.
Ramsey, you have to ask people before you do that and look at them like that.
Yeah.
I just had to be sure. Plus, you pestered me all night.
I did?
You and the bird.
No, we did. That doesn't sound like us.
Do not.
No.
Me?
Yeah.
What did they do?
What did I do?
Yeah, what did we do?
Sitting on your broom, knocking on my window, and then flying away, thinking I wouldn't notice.
No, that was me.
Well, it certainly wasn't him. He can't fly.
I can't fly.
There's other things that can fly aside from me on a broom.
That looked like him at the window going.
Can't you fly?
"Hi."
Didn't that guy that used to hang out with us on the cloud used to fly?
Duncan, but he's not
That
anywhere.
could have been him, Sola. Maybe he's back.
He's mad at you, Ramsey.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
As you guys are discussing some food out, the doors open up. Not many patrons come in, but as you guys are enjoying your meal, you hear the door kind of like very, very slowly and very kind of like it opens, but not a lot. As a small creature kind of like makes its way through the door, and you see walking up to your table this small white cat with like these long kind of white whiskers and kind of this like black part on their back that kind of like goes down to their tail. And you see the cat kind of like walk up over to your table and then sit,
Okay.
looking up at all of you.
Good morrow, friends.
What the fuck do you want?
No.
Ramsey, it's a cat.
So cute.
It's a cat.
Yeah.
It's a friend we have yet to meet. Hello, darling. How are you?
Hello,
Ah!
See?
Rocks.
Seven Sins. Your presence is requested at the Falcon Mere in the Southern Ward.
Oh,
Do it.
official.
7?
Requested by whom?
Oh,
Is
Salad.
Yeah.
Selvin.
this Madame Vajra?
The Emerald Enclave requests your presence.
Oh.
What is the Emerald Enclave?
They're the business members of the city.
The cat just kind of like turns around and
Oh, okay,
Goodbye.
bye.
walks all the way
Fuck
up.
you.
We didn't get to pet you.
Yes.
This is not good.
Isn't it? Are they bad news?
Well, it's not that the bad news, it's... Well, I know we've been summoned in previous for... But I thought it was another day or two before we were supposed to meet with them. I just wonder if they've found out about the goings-on in the evenings here.
Oh.
You were expected
Yeah,
to
were
meet
you
with the
expecting?
Enclave?
I think we were, weren't we?
No,
Vajra?
No, just Vajra. We were
Yeah,
going to
no.
meet with Vajra today.
Well, that's even worse.
Yeah.
Oh. Balls.
What are these people? These are like the merchants guild in the city, or
Nope. The Emerald Enclave? Those of you with histories in Waterdeep would know the Enclave as essentially the organization that's caring the most about the natural order of things. Nature, life, the circle of life. It's mainly comprised of druids, rangers, clerics to nature or life deities.
Would explain the cat talking.
Usually when they want something from you, it never ends well. But I guess we should go.
Okay, well, we'll just tell Dar that if Vajra happens to drop by, that's where we're headed.
Why would
'Cause-
Vajra come by?
Well, because, okay, but she might send a message or something. You know.
It's not like she hasn't popped into our brains in the past.
I suppose.
I
Anyway.
think she gains personal joy out of fucking with people at times.
well, we might as well go and check it out and see what they like.
See what they want.
Mm-hmm.
We just might have to tell them that we're going to be busy already.
Or they might give us something to make us busy.
We're busy.
See how well that goes.
How far is this? The
Yeah, southernward.
So,
Well, yeah. If you take a taxi,
Not helpful.
it's probably like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh.
Walking upwards to an hour.
We'll take a taxi, I think. If we can.
Yeah. 5 silver for a
Oh,
lot of you.
looks like we're no longer banned. Our approval rating has gone up.
Yeah.
We'll do that. We'll finish up our meal and probably kind of start going that way.
Alrighty. You all finish up. Dar kind of giving you all like a little handmade confectionery, this sweet hard candy. He kind of gives you all one as you're kind of going. He goes, working on a treat aspect. Let me know if it's bad.
Ooh, drugs or no drugs?
No drugs.
Excellent.
Boring.
Specifically, it's for children. So
Oh, well then.
Perfect.
sugar,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
What do I smell?
nothing.
This oddly smells like nothing.
Good, good. It took so long to get it like that.
Like,
What do we taste?
it shouldn't smell like nothing.
Oh my
Depends
god,
on who you
Ramsey, just
ask.
eat it! He made
What
it!
does it taste like?
It's kind of got this like sweet, fruity flavor that's very non-ambiguous. It's kind of hard to place. You're like, maybe that's peach. Nope. No.
Are there
Nectarine,
gobstoppers like
apple?
that? Like they change flavor as you like.
Yeah, it's almost
Yeah.
like it's changing flavor, but like none of the flavors are strong
we know
enough
what they are.
to give you a
Okay.
direction. It's just kind of like it's teasing you with a flavor the entire time.
Because it like changes so much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but not giving you enough. You're just kind of like,
is
oh, I want more of
Very
whatever
weird
that
sensation.
Just watch that little to see if anybody turns into something.
was. Dar's also intently staring.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Work on it a little bit.
Yeah.
It's
You know?
refinement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First draft.
Usually people don't like things that taste like the color orange. Like not the flavor orange, but
On
like
a
the
color?
color orange.
Mm.
Just like,
I cannot see that color.
Really?
can you taste it?
No.
Well, you can taste it.
Well,
This is what the color orange tastes like.
um,
I don't like that.
grape, watermelon. All right. Well, good luck.
Well,
Have fun.
Let's be on our way.
Bye.
He's a real entrepreneur.
he's something.
I'm not eating this.
I-
It's in my pocket.
Yeah. For later. But all right, you all end up
He's a good coating.
leaving the hag's house and grabbing a taxi. It takes you a little bit of extra time. So it doesn't seem there's too many empty taxis. They seem to get full pretty quick. And even in this kind of lesser known corridor in this ward, there's people who have been shopping at the bookstore and over at the smithery and over at Krellian's Crown, and you can see them kind of like with bags and items. You can see them waiting for someone to come pick them up. And it takes a little bit of time, like I said, but you hop into a taxi, pay the 5 silver fee. Who's paying that?
I will.
Okay. And you end up locating yourselves into the southern ward after a slow but pleasant taxi cart ride. And you find yourselves at this kind of similarly gated location to the Phylan residence, where you can tell that this is a location that's maybe owned by nobility or upkept by nobility. Ramsey, let's make a history check. Just regular, no advantage.
18.
Pretty good. Okay. You would remember the Falconmere as a collaboration between two noble houses within Waterdeep. House Tarm and House Falcon. Both fund what is the Falconmere. And as you kind of walk up to its gates and enter inside, where there's kind of like this very open villa-esque area, you all are greeted with this gorgeous garden with all these different kinds of flowers, and you can see raspberry bushes, blueberry bushes, you can see a few banana trees, all different kinds of fruits, vegetables, and all the animals associated with that. You can see and hear the sound of bugs buzzing and butterflies flying through the air in this just very full of life villa.
Wow, it's impressive. Those aren't even in season.
There's too much color here. I don't like it.
It is very bright. SkRee,
It's very humid.
fill your pockets.
Okay.
As you enter inside, and kind of like make your way to the main area where there's this kind of like stone pavilion and this kind of nice trying to think of the word, kind of like little location that prevents any rain from hitting you.
A gazebo.
Yeah, it's a nice little gazebo with this kind of small moat around it with a few different pathways leading in over these small bridges. The moats aren't too large. You could probably wade in them easily.
If not for the piranhas.
Yeah. Piranha 3D.
How deep are they? Do we have to worry about Sola to the bottom?
Well, maybe. But as you guys are kind of walking around, your presence catches the attention of a person. You can see this half-elf older gentleman with kind of this kind of very neatly kept beard and like these kind of like long ears. One of them has like this deep gash along the side that kind of like cuts it short. And you can see he's got like a bag of mulch he's kind of carrying around, as well as like this little cart he's carrying behind him with a whole bunch of different gardener's equipment. And you can see him kind of like look over to you all, and as he's walking up goes, "Oh, well met! Welcome to the Falconmere. Who might I have the pleasure of meeting?"
Hi, hey, hello. We are the Sins. We were called here just this morning. We're not entirely sure by who, but there was a cute little kitty.
Yes.
Who asked us to come.
So you're the Sins of Waterdeep. It is great to meet you all. Let me introduce myself. My name is Melanor Fellbranch. I am the humble groundskeeper who cares for this area.
Well, you're doing an impeccable job.
Appreciate that.
It is. Those aren't even in season. How are you?
They never are.
It will make me angry. I don't want it now.
Well, I thank you all for coming and meeting with me. To keep matters short, I'm a representative of the Emerald Enclave here in Waterdeep. And with the current state of the world and the natural order being thrown into chaos, my mentor and the leader of the Emerald Enclave here in Waterdeep would like to speak to you all, if that is all right.
I mean, sure, we're open to having a conversation with someone. I don't know what is it about.
Perchance something you can help us with, and reciprocal relationship that may be helpful to you as well. But I should probably stop speaking for my lady, as he kind of like looks up into the sky a little bit. There is just this presence that exists within the gardens of Falconmere. This energy that exists, this fullness of place, that when you enter inside, it feels like a home, a place to reside, a place to rest. And as you all kind of like feel this energy, a voice, soft and gentle like the wind on the breeze, enters into your ears. Hello, Sins.
I'm not the only one who heard that, right? I heard it too. Okay, good.
Hi.
Madelinor also nods and goes,
Okay.
my name is Jareth Falcon. This female, but only slightly so, voice kind of gently speaking on the wind. Goes, I appreciate your speed in replying. And I thank you for making your way here. What I require is your help in handling something that threatens this garden. And by that extension, me. I am the chosen of Maleki. And while powerful, I am restrained to these gardens. But an evil grows, and not something I can control. And you can see Melanor kind of like looking over to the gazebo, where parts of the grass around it you can see have started to wilt and to fade.
Oh, that's not good.
My presence keeps this entity away, but it also allows it to get stronger. Vajra tells us of your deeds of heroism, of strength. If you so agree, we could come to an agreement. I can provide you with power. If you could help with this situation.
Well, what exactly is it? Is it a creature? Is it a spirit? Is it a bad fungal?
An infestation.
Termites?
The Queen the Queen of Rot.
Another one of those.
Her soldiers
Oh, we are very well of.
infest this place. But if you can deal with them, I will make it worth your while.
Haven't been in a good scrap lately, have we?
It's been a bit.
Sounds like fun.
Sorry, chosen of Malegi?
It's Mielikki, Maleki, or Licky. I don't know if the pronunciation is great there, but I'm rolling with it. Maleki. Maleki. Yeah.
Malegi.
She
Sorry.
comes from the island of Marwowing. Couldn't resist.
Ba-dum.
Do we know what that is?
Could roll a religion check.
So good at that.
Can I do like a
14.
history from like reading?
14 is good enough. I'd say Maleki is, as you would understand, a lesser deity that watches over the forests and the hunt, known as essentially the Master Hunter, the ultimate ranger.
Cool. So kill some little bugs, killing flowers.
No, not little bugs. But you'll have fun. They don't like fire.
How do the plants feel about fire?
Most don't enjoy it.
Excellent. Yeah, just like normal plants then. Wasn't quite sure. Yeah, let's do this. Not bugs?
The voice continues and goes, "All right. Thank you, Sins, and know that I am in your debt for this."
Good to know.
We're happy to help. I am anyway.
Melanor, release the seal. And you can see Melanor kind of like looking over at the gazebo. And you can see him start to concentrate on a spell as in the air in front of him all these runic symbols begin to appear, like clocks intertwining in their hands. And as he gets to the last part, he goes, "Ready?"
Yeah!
May your sun shine bright. And as he does this, you can see in front of the gazebo on the ground above it this magical seal appearing out of the ground, and then breaking, shattering off, energy flying off in each direction as you see the ground shift. And you can see rising up this mound of dirt, slow at first, this red light peering from it until it forms into a circular shape, this soccer ball head with this red eye poking through as the body continues to rise up until you can see this veined creature standing on two legs with arms, humanoid, except for no mouth, no nose, just a red, singular gem, as well as brown, oaky branches that kind of wrap around him and kind of like swirl and move in the space around him.
As it erupts out of the ground, can I just speed of light myself? Anticipating that we're about to fight something.
I'll give it to you with a reaction, sure.
Okay.
Sure. And as this creature kind of like rises up out of the ground, kind of like taking in some of the mound around it. You can see it looking to the garden, and it just raises this tendrilled fist that has all these like tentacles coming out of it, these roots and vines, as 3 tendrils blast off and explode into the ground around. And you can see more creatures beginning to pop up. This fine humanoid turns to all of you, and although it has no mouth, it speaks. The chosen of Meleki have it too good. Prepare to rot. And you can see the eye just flash out. Let's roll for initiative, y'all!
Not bugs, not bugs.
Not bugs, not bugs.
Mew. Burn that shit. Burn it up. Burn it so bad. Burn it.
Sweet, happy, and beautiful.
Yeah, music.
Need fight music.
Fight music.
Fight, 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 fight.
Everybody,
Fight, fight, fight.
roll your dice.
Hello. Oh. Okay. So, 2025?
Dirty 20.
Yeah, Sola?
Natural 20 plus 3.
23. SkRee?
21.
21.
Yay.
And Rhaenyra was 20?
Yeah.
Ramsey?
11.
Ishif?
16.
Yeah, I'm 20.
1, 0.
Alright, cool.
0. Yeah, about that ale.
Cool. Alright, so place things on the map a little bit here.
And where do we appear also?
Yeah, I would say you guys can place yourselves around the area, but not within the kind of
The thing?
circular area. Yeah.
Would we have come in?
Yeah, I would say probably at the top, we'll say.
And where did the baddies appear? Because we would have kind of sort of gone in that direction.
Batty is appearing right underneath the gazebo,
Oh, okay.
right in here. And he has placed down 3 of these little sapling guys that are going to pop out right here. Whoa.
Yeah, I guess I just would have backed up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it
I don't know. Sola would be
In the rear with the gear.
right there. Yeah, sure.
Cool. And then also, as he kind of like raises his tendrilled hand, he kind of points it towards the water, where you can see rising out from the mop
Okay.
is this creature created of all of these different vines and mounds of earth that kind of come off of it as it walks, just pieces of rock and pieces of dust as it pops out. Okay.
Nice.
Sweet. So, first up in initiative here is going to be Sola with SkRee on deck.
All right. Are we able to find more intense music?
Yeah, that's more
I don't know
like
if we have
combat.
like a.
It like usually starts out slow and then all of a
Right.
sudden it gets.
Yeah, there were a few.
Sorry.
I'll look into that real quick, but yeah.
If you can find it. Okay. So for my turn, Sola will use movement first. And we're gonna go 5, 10, 15,
Great.
20 over to Ramsey.
Okay.
And from here, bonus action, she'll look at Ramsey and say, Ramsey, let's try out our new trick. And she'll cast Holy Weapon with a 5th level slot.
Ooh.
Ramsey.
Okay.
Your
Claws
fists.
grow out even longer and just glowing. Grinning.
Awesome.
So that's a
Super
bonus.
sick.
Action
It is, yeah.
To use that.
And what is it?
So, holy weapon. So every attack you will add 2d8 radiant.
I've got an
On a
idea.
Oh dear Jesus.
I've got a good idea.
Dear
Get
God.
ready for it.
I
Okay.
need special dice for this.
We're getting fun. All right, and then for your action sword.
For action, she'll then cast a cantrip.
Yep.
Just think. Let's see. What do we got? If she moved over one more, 10, 20.
I will say that the water will be difficult terrain.
Sure.
So
okay.
Takes
Not going
double
through it.
movement to go
No
through.
totes. Yeah. Totes. Just to get line of sight. Sola will just move over one more. And just on this here front, whatever that head.
Yeah. So that creature, you can see this like kind of like a feminine body on top of this like bark head. There's no eyes, just this slot where the eyes would be, and just darkness and just pings of light where the eyes would be. And you get the idea that this creature is definitely not humanoid and maybe plantish in general.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
I will then cast Ray of Frost, Ray of Light.
Yeah, sure.
On it, which is I will roll to hit.
All right, roll hits.
And that'll be a 16.
16 misses.
Okay.
As you like reach out a hand and this flash of light slams through, you can see this creature raises up its arm, and as the arm raises up, this plank of wood comes up and just bounces the light away.
Cool. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Righty. Good turn there, Sola, setting up Ramsey. Next up is SkRee.
Cool. This guy isn't that close to me, right? Like it just looks like he's
It's in the water, right?
How
Came
what
out of the
size
water.
is he?
Yeah.
Large.
So he takes up 2 by 2.
Oh, okay, so like if I move, he'll try to hit me probably.
This is more like what he would be, yeah.
Well, you're not necessarily melee, are you? So. Yeah.
There's a square of distance between SkRee and
Yeah.
the thing.
You can try to run away.
I guess you don't know its reach, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got like tendrils or something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enough.
Okay. Yeah.
It is literally reaching out at you.
Yeah.
Ironically.
Okay.
I'll try to move.
Okay. You are able to.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Yeah. 30.
30.
Yeah.
And then with over Sola's head, I'm gonna hit this little dude.
Okay.
This guy.
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
gonna
same.
aim to hit him. All right.
Yeah.
Right. So roll the hits.
15.
Misses.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Okay. With my second dagger, I will try to hit this bitch.
Okay. Roll a hit.
19.
19. Hits.
Sweet. So 8 first, and then do I get my sneak attack because Sola's right there?
No.
Oh.
No. Sola isn't in melee with that one.
Oh, okay.
That
Never
would be
mind.
the only reason you would get some.
Then just 8.
8 damage?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Right. Anything else for your turn there, SkRee?
I am going to prepare to evade maybe, if I can do. No, I'll just stand there.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, end of your turn. All right, next up is the Woodwoad's turns. Okay. This one, you guys see look down into the ground, this shrub in front of them, as they go into the shrub and disappear.
Okay.
Then are going to pop back out at least 60 feet that way. This one's going to go here to Rhaenyra.
Okie dokie.
This one is also going to go here to Rhaenyra. They can't go on the bridge there, but they're pretty
They can
close.
appear in grassy areas.
Yeah, they're just popping the fuck out.
They can't go on the bridge.
That changed that plan, didn't it?
So, the first one is going to take a look at Sola.
Okay.
And it's going to make 2 attacks. You can see its arm kind of like pops up, and you can hear like the sound of twig breaking as it just turns into this gigantic wooden club of an arm and swings it down on you.
Okay.
So the first attack of 2 is going to be a 10, misses. Second one's going to be a 23.
23 will hit.
Alrighty.
Whoa.
Let it. See what this does.
So long. You've actually been hit.
Yeah, it doesn't happen often. Especially when I let it hit.
Yeah.
So you take 17 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
from the strike. Alright, that's going to be its turn.
I need to make a con save. Because, no, but what would the con save be?
10.
10.
Yeah.
I'm almost guaranteed to hit it. Actually, I am guaranteed to hit that. Never mind.
Sweet. Alright, and then the other 2 there pop up. Who are they right beside there?
These
Me.
2?
Yeah,
Rhaenyra.
Rhaenyra?
Yeah.
Okay, they're going to make all of their attacks onto you.
First is at disadvantage. Right?
Yes. So the first attack is going to be 11.
Misses.
Okay, second attack from the first one is going to be a 11.
Misses.
All right, so the first one just as it's slamming down, you guys just see like images of Rhaenyra shifting, and like after images of her hitting or this club swinging down on nothing as it hits her, and then just goes right
Over
through.
here? No,
Over here. Your cloak is coming in clutch. Second guy there is going to do the same thing. On his disadvantage, that's a 13.
Misses.
Okay, final strike. Do they get a hit? 15?
Misses.
No, they don't. So 4 of them are like, shit. Alrighty, that's going to be the end of their turn. Next up is Rhaenyra. Ishif on deck.
Okay. So that kind of ruined a cool idea I had, but I don't have to do it right away. I can do it at some point during this.
I wrote high on initiative for once, guys.
Yeah, I was like
Crazy.
1 initiative away from doing something super cool that would have made Ramsey even better.
Yeah.
That's okay. So I guess I'll just turn around because I'm like, what is that like going behind me?
Yeah.
Like,
It just
like
misses.
Yeah, and I'm like, what is happening?
They're just
I'm like,
fanning
oh my
you.
god, what the hell are these
Fuck off,
things?
mosquito.
I will acid breath just from like that direction, I guess, because it won't hit
Yeah.
any friendlies.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
way. So
You-
the dex is 13.
Hitting both of them?
Yeah,
Yeah, sure. All right.
it's a 30-foot range. So
That works. So first one's going to be a dex of 18.
Yeah, it's 13.
Yeah. Second one's 11.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But it still takes half damage on a success.
Mhm.
So the full damage is 15, and then half of
Okay.
however that 15
So
is.
say 8 damage.
Yeah.
Sure. Cool.
And then, so movement, I'm with melee with them
Yeah.
right now.
Yep. Yeah, sure.
I'll stay there for now. But bonus action, Stanley will come out. This is you, Isha?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have Stanley over here with whatever this thing is.
Sure.
Is that fair to say that he
Yeah,
can
sure.
land there?
Yep.
Okay.
He hovers.
He hovers. He doesn't.
Yeah.
So roll to hit.
He's on the water.
Are you attacking the
The thing.
in the water? Sure.
Yeah, that's what I was at.
Roll
19 to hit.
The giant
Hits.
monster.
19 to hit.
Yeah.
Great.
Hits.
Alright.
It's just 5 points of damage, but
Still not
of
bad.
force, yeah.
We'll take it. Awesome. Anything else for your turn there, Rhaenyra?
No.
Okay.
I can't do what I wanted to do.
Sounds good. All right. So next up is going to be the Vine Lord, who
This guy?
Yep. He's going to use his movement. Go 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna go. Actually, he's here.
Here, right in the middle.
Yeah, he's gonna go. There's two trains of thought. Which group does he go after? He's gonna go after this one. He's gonna move right over here. 15. No, not quite. 15. Okay. Very close, but good enough. The Vine Lord, as he walks up, actually not walking, the ground moves to him. As he lifts out a hand, and you can see this kind of like green energy appearing out of it. And as he focuses, there's two spots that light up with this green energy, two trees. And you can see the two trees coming to life.
Oh, lovely. Burn it with fire. Burn it with fire.
As they creak and rumble, their roots ripping themselves out of the ground. Perfect. And that's going to be the end of his turn. These two large trees now appearing. All right, so next up, Eshif with Ramsey on deck.
I turn and I point my shoulders over to where this nice little cluster of enemies was.
Yes.
Ready to go!
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And then... Alright. So, looking at this tree, he did what to it? What do I observe? The tree...
The trees came to life and look like they're starting to...
They look like they're starting to move.
Yeah, towards
Trees
you guys.
Starting to move.
Not good. Look evil. Look
Tree
angry.
Look bad. Angry tree.
Yeah, monster house, but trees.
Right.
So what you're saying is...
It's a scary tweet.
Scary.
Boy, I
Very
had
scary.
6 different plans in the last 3 seconds.
Pick one of them.
All right.
You can't go wrong with burn it with
Talking
fire.
about the trees a lot,
Yeah.
so like
They're very important to me.
She's just gonna look at the guy, look at the tree, and fly straight up.
All right. Yeah, that checks.
gonna go straight up.
Okay.
So we're just gonna do that,
Sure.
and then and then look down at the tree and cast Fireball at it. It's a
Oh,
cantrip.
yes. Are you using a sorcery point?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good.
Firebolt, not fireball.
Yeah, but she casted
Oh,
fly
okay.
already.
Oh, we're just...
I'm doing that right. That's
So it would be fly,
yeah.
right, which is a leveled spell,
Yeah.
and then because it's an action, you
Yeah.
need to use a sorcery point to make a cantrip a bonus action.
So I'm doing that correctly.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I
just
don't really know
get,
what I'm
yeah, lose one sorcery point, you're good to go.
doing. Okay, good. All right. Nope, wrong one.
Roll the hits.
roll the
Roll
hit.
to
Not
hits.
just roll my d10.
Roll the dice.
Uh,
Hit the tree.
27.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, that hits.
it's a
Burn
cantrip.
that tree.
Yeah.
Burn the tree.
That is 11 points of fire damage at this little tree.
So your firebolt kind of like comes down. You can guys all see this tiny little flame approaching the tree, but as it hits it, and you can see just like a quarter of the tree just into this flame as it kind of like the tree kind of like
Tries to put itself
out.
It's like the arm
unsuccessfully.
catches on fire. and it's
It does look like the fire damage is good against trees.
Excellent.
Good joke.
Anything else for your turn there, Ishif?
It's coming up a lot today.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Fire.
You know, I think I'll I can move up to 60 feet with the flies.
Yeah.
We'll go straight up 60 feet.
Sounds good.
So
60 feet up you are.
yeah, I'm 60,
Sounds good.
and I guess that'll end my turn.
Cool. I will be honest. Not a lot of range going on in this combat.
Yeah.
You're probably okay up there. Just
Yeah.
remember it yourself.
Yeah.
Thanks, there.
Yeah.
Figure.
Ramsey, you're up with
All right.
the trees on deck.
I will use a Crimson Right and just draw one nail across, and
Nice.
fire starts just dribbling down after seeing the results that Eshif had burning a tree.
Yeah. Seem to be successful.
Yeah. And then, well, I'm going to have fun with the big guy.
All right. Hit.
Oh, that's not good. That's a 13 for the first attack.
Miss.
There we go. That's 30.
Yeah, hits.
Yeah. That is 9 points of slashing damage,
Nice.
5 points of fire damage,
Okay.
and 11 points of radiant damage.
All right. Love it.
Against this creature, you can see everything but the fire damage seem to have a regular effect. As you hit him with the fire, the earth and the soil in this creature, you can see immediately extinguishes it as it shifts and covers it. But everything else seems to deal a good amount of damage.
Dokie.
Anything else for your turn? I think that's action, bonus action.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Actually, no, key points. Yeah, key points I have to have a bonus action.
Yep.
No. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, next up is going to be the trees. The trees have feels, and they're angry about it. So, the first tree, the one by E-Shift, or was by E-Shift, has a speed of 30 feet. So, he's going to run all the way up to Rhaenyra, who's next up close.
That's true, Stu.
That spot.
Yep. And it's going to make a slam attack against you, Rhaenyra, at disadvantage. That's going to be 14.
Misses.
Yeah.
Jesus.
They are not able to hit you this turn.
Why is he saying that?
The other,
It's okay.
yeah, same thing. The other two like little guys are like looking up the big tree, like it's hard, right? And the tree's like, I guess.
I'm a pretty big target, though.
You are. It's kind of like.
Yeah. Fucking mosquito.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
The other tree is going to make an attack against Sola. That's going to be a 22 to hit.
Meets so beats.
Oh,
Whoa, Nelly.
Yeah.
meets so beats.
Getting hit twice in a round. That's not
He's
normal.
22.
So that'll be a
That's exactly.
16 points of bludgeoning damage. Concentration check DC 10.
Yeah, which I pass automatically.
Awesome. Love to hear it. Okay, so after that, it's going to be this
anything under-
mound of earth.
Okay.
This turn, it's popping out of the water. You can see as it was trying to move, it just got stuck on this this water current as it's trying to move, but it's now getting its chance. Roll to 0 on initiative. So it's going to go to Ramsey, and it's going to make 2 slam attacks against you.
Who monster?
Yeah.
Okay.
This mound is going to be 15 hits,
Miss.
and the second's going to be a 15 hit. Fucking hell. So both miss. All good. As it just tries to like slam you into the dirt, you are just way too quick for this slow ass monster, and you dodge both of its strikes.
Weird, you and I are dodging, but so let's not.
So next up, top of the round, Solo with SkRee on deck.
Okay. I will stay in place, but I will use a. Let's see here. Where's my spell? One 4th level spot to summon the lightsaber,
Yeah.
which is non-concentration. Hey, my lightsaber's
I
gone.
think it was over
It's over
there.
there, it's on the
Yeah, I
wall.
saw it.
Somebody stole my lightsaber. Anyway, plenty of light around here, and
Oh
so
yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sucks together and forms the lightsaber, which I'll place. Yeah,
Sure.
there.
All right.
And we'll make an attack on the tree.
Roll hit.
That's a natural 1. So that misses.
Not
Not
so
quite.
day.
Yeah.
Then with my action,
Yes.
I will cast a sacred flame on it.
Awesome.
So it has to make a dex save.
This was on the tree,
On
right?
the tree also.
Yes. So the tree rolls not very good at dex. 11.
That fails.
Yay.
So I do get to do some damage.
Yeah, girl.
Sweet.
I get this, and this.
Do it.
And so that is 13 points of
Nice.
radiant on the tree.
Nice.
And I also then get to my
Yes.
armor activates, and I gotta remember how much that is.
1d6 plus proficiency bonus.
Wonderful, thanks so much. Glad the DM knows stuff.
I tried.
Right at the top of your head.
And I hit. This is the second time I've used it, and the second time I've rolled a 1.
Oh, no.
So I heal for 5
Hey.
HPs
Nice. Cool.
from that.
Still pretty good.
Still better than
You're
nothing.
getting set up. Awesome.
Yeah. Okay, that'll be the end of my turn.
Sweet. Next up, SkRee. Woodwolves on deck.
I shall just try to hit this one.
Yeah, the one right next to you.
with,
Sounds good.
My dagger.
Okay, sounds good. Roll hit.
Ooh, okay. 12. That was a nat 1, so that's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
Boy,
no, that
2
misses.
nat 1s.
Yeah.
So,
Rough
sweet.
SkRee.
I'll just try to hit it again. I
Go for it.
guess.
Yeah,
23 to hit.
that hits.
Sure.
And roll sneak attack on this.
Okay. So 9 plus 18.
Ooh.
Gross.
Math is not mathing.
Oh, 27.
27.
9 plus 18? Yeah, 20. Nice. 27 points. Woo! Nice. That one beside you is looking rough.
Cool. Cool. And then bonus action.
That was your bonus action.
Just kidding.
Yeah. Miss first strike, bonus action strike. You're done.
Gotcha.
Unless you want to move somewhere.
No, I'll stay there.
Cool. Sounds good. So, next up is the Woodwode's turns. They are... You know what? They're just going to keep on swinging. The one by Sola is going to do it again, because that worked the first time. Somehow. First strike's going to be 25.
What the
I'm
fuck?
gonna shield.
Okay. So that'll
This
cause it to break, as well as the second strike will miss. Fair enough. You just get tired of getting hit with this
yeah,
club.
it's
and
like,
just,
okay, I know what you do now, so I'm going to stop it.
Yeah, it's just like, I hit you hard. I'm gonna keep doing it. Perfect. So, the other two Woodwards by Rhaenyra. Yeah, actually, they're gonna just keep trying to hit you. So, 4 strikes onto you, Rhaenyra, again. First one's a miss. Second one's 11, which misses. So, that's one guy down. Third one, 11 again.
Alright.
Fourth attack, 17.
Meat so beats.
Holy shit! That was what?
This is like a
6, 8 attacks.
Yeah.
That was 8. That was the 8th attack.
It was exactly.
3.
Wow.
Yeah.
You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage,
Bludgeoning?
and your displacer cloak is deactivated as this strike.
It is.
As you're dodging one strike,
Right.
another
Bad
one just
ideas.
barely is able to clip you
That's okay.
and stops the cloak's
Bad
activation.
ideas.
Does
Alrighty.
it deactivate until Rhaenyra's next turn, or when does that
It
react?
says it on the item, but
It's
Rhaenyra.
just the first time. Like it, yeah. This tendril thing that was attacking as well, would that be considered a melee attack?
Sorry, which one?
Like when, like however. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant the tree. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, the tree was hitting you with a melee.
There's a melee.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathes. Agathes?
Ooh, yeah.
So that's 5 temporary
Sick.
hit points, and while I have those, if anything hits me with a melee attack, they take damage
That's freaking
as
awesome.
well. So that's like a frost that kind of comes over my armor.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cast that, and then for bonus action, Stanley's gonna see that, and he's like, Rhaenyra is like turning into like a frosty kind of character, so he's gonna turn on like a parka.
Yeah!
Parka.
It's on the Grey Goose jacket.
Yeah, because he's not a goose, he's a duck.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna roll to hit the main one against her.
Yeah, the mound there. Go for it.
The
In the water.
mound.
Roll to hit.
Dick Mallard.
Did I?
Alright.
19 to hit.
Hits.
He's doing good today.
Good job, Stanley.
Hello. Roll for the damage. 4 points of force damage. But
Okay. Still not nothing. Awesome. Alright. That's the end of your turn there, Rhaenyra.
yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So at the end of your turn, it's going to be the Vine Lord's turn. And he is going to make a wide-ranging tentacle attack to Rhaenyra and to Ramsey, and to Sola.
That far?
Wouldn't it be hitting? Because I'm like.
It's kind of hitting you with the ground, things moving through, but I'll say
No, that's fair.
I'll maybe give you partial cover for that one, and Sola as well. Rhaenyra not as much though, unfortunately. So against Rhaenyra, tendril attack is going to be a 16. Misses.
You take 5 cold damage.
Is it within melee?
Is it? I
Would
don't
a Vine
know.
Lord? I
Which
don't
one
think
it was.
so. No.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was
Within
okay.
5 feet.
Okay,
yeah. Okay, but on to Ramsey. That's going to be 23.
Partial is 3.
Yeah.
That
Two.
still hits.
And then on Sola, natural 20.
I'm lucky,
but,
and you guys are not.
You have the
Like
adamantine
I have the adamant,
upgrade,
so it
so
doesn't actually crit.
yes, just hits.
Yeah.
Okay, so damage.
No, because you have shield up.
Well,
Natural 20
it's a
hits.
natural 20.
Okay.
Would,
Yeah, that's
doesn't
true.
matter.
I guess,
Sorry. So the two of you would take 6 points of slashing, 1 point of poison. Not that bad.
3 and.
But that's going to be the end of his turn. Next up is going to be Ishif. Ramsey on deck.
Have either of these two taken damage?
They took acid breath damage from me.
Yes. They
And
did.
that's all they've taken?
It's only been me.
So they don't look like they're that hurt.
No.
You can be all right, 'cause you're way up in the air.
I'm just trying to decide where the best use of my energy is at the moment. So Ishif is up in the air and she's like flying like this, carefully steadies down, and she will firebolt. I think we'll do a firebolt at him.
Okay.
And then while she's trying to steady, she'll focus her energy, use a sorcery point, and shoot another. And I'm gonna aim for that guy.
So
The
both
tree,
on.
the tree and the Vine Lord.
Okay, sounds good.
So if I'm, again, new to the sorcery points, but it's a cantrip, so I think that's 1 sorcery point to do it twice.
Yep, you got her.
So first
Against who?
Tree.
Tree.
one,
Yep.
22
Hits.
against tree, and against the Vine Lord, it's 20.
Hits.
30, 20. Alright. So against the tree, we got 16 points of fire damage.
Nice.
cool.
And against the Vine Lord, not nearly as good. 9 points of fire damage.
Okay. Still, both of these strikes just. They don't look like much coming down, but as soon as they hit, there's just this immediate like inferno that hits as they hit, and you can see a vine like just this like all the vines and everything just like convulsing from this hit.
And I imagine it doesn't like it's not like a nice firebolt because she's literally like this and kind of like on her stomach going down and like ducking.
Yeah.
Almost like what's it?
Stutters.
Yeah, exactly, kind of like that, like strobe, like.
Yeah. Till it finally hits.
But I'll stay in my position because I think I'm pretty safe here.
I think you are. Yeah. That's a good call. All right, good on you, Ishif, for that turn there, dealing some vulnerable damage. Next up, Ramsey.
Realizing the fire didn't work so well, getting a little angry, and the ink all runs down through the arm, and you just see that inky grow, which is kind of weird because it's also like lit up now from the inside.
Black and white.
Yeah, it's just like
It's black, it's white, it's fire.
Yeah.
Your hands literally are just emitting energy at this point.
Everything.
If a person looks too strongly at it, you could strobe light them.
Okay, so first attack,
Yeah, get into torture.
14.
Nope.
Fuck off. 20.
Hits.
Second.
Light him up with your force damage.
That's 9 points of slashing damage, 6 points of fire damage, 5 points of force damage, and 7 points of radiant damage.
17, 25. Cool.
Sweet.
Nice.
Now, if I could just hit more than once.
It's looking rough from that strike.
It's just you and Stanley. Just
Yeah. This is your beach episode. Like you're just like hitting a beach ball.
yeah. It's like volleyball.
I want to play with it. Awesome.
Actually, yeah, Stanley's on the other side of the river.
So next up is the two trees. Tree at number 1 is going to look at you, Rhaenyra, and slam attack again. That's going to be 19 to hit on Rhaenyra.
And that's like a
Hits.
melee hit then?
Yes.
So then that takes 5 full damage.
Sounds good. You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And they also take 5. And then the other one there is going to swing. It's a dumb tree, so it saw you rude magic. It's going to turn the other way. It's going to look at you, SkRee. And it's going to slam down on you. 17 to hit.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 14 points of bludgeoning damage for you.
Thank you.
Ready?
Uncanny dodge.
You can make it half if you want.
Sure.
Cool. Once per turn, you can do that.
So
All right.
7.
So next up is the mound. Ramsey, as you kind of see it, kind of taking some of these strikes from you, it's going to return them as best it can. So that's going to be a 24 to hit. And the second is going to be 24 again.
Wowzers.
So first of all, you take 19 points of bludgeoning damage from both of those strikes,
Which is
reduced to 9.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as both of these strikes hit in on you, it's like the entire creature, this gigantic shifting mound of earth, engulfs you. You are now currently grappled by the creature. You are blinded, restrained, unable to breathe,
Wow.
and you must succeed on a Constitution save at the start of your start of the mound's turns, or take damage.
Okay.
Oh, lovely.
Fun.
You guys watch as it just kind of like, as Ramsey just as it just kind of like around him, all of his strikes. So that's going to be the end of its turn. Next up is Sola.
Okay. So, seeing Ramsey disappear
Into this thing.
into that thing, Sola is gonna say, "All right, Ramsey, sorry, time to take away your plaything." And will make this little gesture and pull towards herself, and the light that was on Ramsey's weapon
On his claws.
erupts and spreads out in a shockwave outwards from his point,
Oh shit! I see
actually
what's going on.
exploding the whole weapon.
Yeah. Awesome.
And so everything in a 30-foot radius of him, which he is in the center,
He is, yes.
That's
needs
okay.
to make a con save of 17.
Ooh.
Okay.
As Ramsey's being swallowed.
Okay.
Is it all creatures?
All, yeah,
So, like,
all,
me,
each creature of
yeah.
my choice that I can see
That you
within
choose,
30
okay.
feet of the weapon must
So-
make a con save, and
Yeah.
so I've checked, and it's like
Okay.
10,
So me.
20, 30,
Okay.
That they can choose.
everything I can choose.
So not you.
Everything I
Not
can
you.
Oh.
choose. Yeah.
Okay.
Only the bad guys.
So which ones
like-
should I roll for?
I mean, everything is within
Everything?
30 feet.
In the
Yeah.
vine
Awesome.
guy.
That's awesome. Okay.
Yep.
So on the mound, these are what kind of saves?
Con save of 17
Okay.
is the pass.
So, all right, I will start
So-
rolling these. If you want to roll damage.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I roll 48 and a half on a pass.
Okay. Mound, the one with Ramsey in it, succeeds. Tree number 1 by Sola fails. Tree number 2 by Rhaenyra fails. Vine Lord. $16
17.
just fails.
Yes.
Everyone but the mound fails and takes full damage. So what do we roll?
Sweet. 19 radiant damage
Ooh.
to everything.
Nice. 19 points. The 2 trees are looking rough now.
Nice.
Sweet.
The Vine Lord is looking okay. Awesome. Anything else for your turn there, Sola?
So that's my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I can. That's holy damage, so I would heal from that.
Yep.
Which I will do now.
Wasn't one.
2, yeah.
Wow.
So that's 6 points of
Healing? Cool.
this time.
Awesome.
That's something.
And then
Action then will. I'm gonna try just on what's damaged around here.
Everything.
Everything. I guess yeah.
I think
damaged
everything. Yeah, everything.
Is anything looking particularly rough?
There's one of the wood woads that Rhaenyra is striking that's significantly more damaged than the others.
Gonna hit that with a For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Okay, go for it.
17 wisdom.
Cool. So it's going to roll a 2, fail.
Great. And then I roll my 12. 12. There, yes. And that. So that's only 14 damage, 14 radiant. But
That is just enough. We
Sweet.
can take off the one in front of Rhaenyra there. Yeah.
down there?
Yeah.
Great.
Perfect.
Nice.
Nice.
Sweet. Bell comes down.
This kind of like raises like a little bit of like it raises like pamphlet to sing and just it's crushed.
There's like light everywhere around me. There's like
Yeah,
sounds,
yeah.
and I'm just like, what is that?
So next up will be SkRee. Rhaenyra on deck.
Like these two are pretty rough, eh?
Yeah.
I'll try to go for the tree.
Sure.
First. 29 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
29 to hit tree.
With your sneak attack.
So that's 8. Plus 17, wow.
Woo!
Alright.
Nice. 25 points of damage.
And then that was on the tree.
Yeah.
And I'll go for the other thing. Ugh. An 18 to hit.
Hits.
Cool.
Nice.
And that's 11 points.
Ooh. And from that strike and previous ones you landed in, we can take that wood off
This
there
one?
as well. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Nice. That's the end of your turn there, SkRee?
Yes.
Cool. So the next up is the one wood woad by, I guess, Rhaenyra there. And it's going to make 2 strikes against you. 16.
Misses.
22.
Hits.
So that one will be a 13 points of bludgeoning damage on that strike.
Okay.
And you're up.
Okay, so because it's the start of my next turn, the cloak comes back. If you take damage, which I did, but the
Yes.
property ceases to function until the next turn of my turn.
Perfect.
to the
So
next
now
one.
it's back up.
Yeah. And then so the one heg that's left, so I can hear from behind me like Sola did the bell, and I know that sound, and I know that's always a good sound.
Yes.
And like I turn around and just look at the one heg, and now I take out my axe.
Oh god. Kind of like raises a shitty wooden axe out of his hand. Like,
I'm gonna bonus action branding smite,
sweet.
and then now I'm gonna roll to hit.
Go for it.
First hit, oh, that looks good. 24.
Hits.
Second hit is the 17.
Just misses.
So the
But
first
first one might
hit
be good
with
enough.
branding smite,
Yeah. The burning.
it's only 11.
11 with its vulnerability. Not quite enough on the first strike, but close.
I'm sorry, the second one didn't hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's looking like super rough.
But the second one did hit, sorry?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. No. First strike hits,
Um,
second does not.
Bonus action?
That was my bonus action with
That was
branding
your bonus
smite.
action?
Yeah.
Mm.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, it's concentration for 1 minute.
Wait, so is 11 damage for the burning spite?
Yeah,
Or
plus
for-
that. I didn't roll really well for the damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
It was plus 6 too.
Gotcha.
Yeah, then that's me.
That's me, guys.
Yeah.
That is me. All right, so next up is going to be the Vine Lord, who is going to take a look at the surrounding area, and just raise a hand towards the 2 trees he had previously summoned and go, "Enough! Shatter!" And can I get everybody within 15 feet of a tree to make a dexterity save?
Would that count for your big bud
I'm going to use
creature?
inspiration.
Yeah. You already failed.
There we go.
Would it count for me then inside him?
Technically, you're safe because it body protects you. Yeah.
AC of a fucking mud monster.
19.
Success. Yusuf's fine. Sola.
Just figuring it out. 6.
Fail. Rhaenyra?
I used inspiration, so I got 26.
Nice. Succeed. SkRee and Rhaenyra take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as both trees explode. Sola takes 20 points of bludgeoning damage. Both those trees are gone now. That's the end of the Vine Lord's turn. Next up is Ishif.
Alright, this has been thinned down a little bit, so I'll use my movement to come down to the ground.
Sure.
Drop fly.
Yep.
I am going to... I grab my wand, think about it real hard. But instead, I'm gonna pull... not in the garden,
Dangerous.
but I'm... it's birch and there's like papery stuff hanging off of it, so I pull out a little piece and blow, and it forms into almost like a little like a paper airplane, and blow it over, and it will hit this guy,
Cool.
and it's gonna hex him. As I can do that.
Cool.
So let's make him. I can choose disadvantage on ability checks.
It's not super good. Just say wisdom and go from there.
Yeah, but it's an ability check.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Wisdom.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
Fine, whatever. And then we're gonna firebolt.
Okay, roll ahead.
I remember. Oh, natural 20 plus 10. So.
Yeah?
Okay, no big deal.
4d10.
I'll just double the dice. Plus the d6. That's absolute total fucking shit. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 20 points.
Hey,
That?
20 points ain't bad.
But I actually should specify that. So it's 5 points of fire damage and... Wait, hold on.
It's all fire damage. It's firebolt, right?
No, this is
Hex.
hexes.
Oh, yeah, 6 points of necrotic or whatever.
Yeah.
10 points of necrotic damage.
'Kay.
10 points
It's a
of
fire?
damage.
'Kay.
Yeah.
Fire points are doubled to 20,
Yeah.
so 30 points total.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, this guy's looking rough now. Some really good strikes coming out of Ishif.
Alright. That's all I can do.
Yeah. All right, Ramsey, you're currently blinded and restrained, so not too much for you to do, unfortunately. But can you make a Constitution save as this shambling mound's turn?
15?
Oh.
Oh, wait, that's a lie. Nope, that's right.
15 is a success.
Woohoo!
So you're not able, you don't take any damage. You're still not breathing, but
Cool. Yeah.
you don't take any damage. Alrighty, so back up to the top of the round with Solo.
Okay. The Earth Mound doesn't take a turn?
That was its turn.
That was its turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh. Alrighty. Well, then, Sola, knowing that Ramsey's still inside of there, the lightsaber will mosey on over and take a strike at it.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh no.
Second natural one.
Oh,
For that.
another miss.
So cool. Awesome. Follow that up with for whom the bell tolls on it. So it can make a wisdom 17.
Fail.
All right. Find my dice again. And that'll hit for 20 radiant.
Whoa!
How does this thing
Yay.
destroy the mound in front?
Well, she's trying really hard not to hurt Ramsey because he's inside.
Yep.
So it seems to kind of like
bell.
have like the shoulder here is really sticking out, and so she's gonna just like the bell comes like a rocket
You
and
cleave
just
it
like
off.
completely cleaves off that side of it, and makes
Did you
hopefully
see
a
Ramsey's face?
big enough gap
Just popping out like.
for Ramsey to crawl out of afterwards. Yeah.
Nice.
And I'll also heal from that too.
Cool. Awesome.
So, oh my god, I rolled a 6.
So
Because I
many.
really needed that. I'm really rough
Yeah.
shape.
Next up. That's the end of your turn,
That's the
Solo?
end, yeah.
SkRee, you're up.
So he's
out. Yes.
He's out. Okay.
Yeah. And Ramsey's just kind of like on the ground in its body, like.
Is it crawling through? They have claws.
Yeah.
I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna go for the hag. No. Yes.
That's the
Yeah,
Vine Lord.
the Vine Lord?
Divine Lord.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Last one left, right?
Nope, there's still a.
One hag.
One haggy.
Cool. Good.
So for the Vine Lord, 17.
Hits.
Nice. 9 points of piercing.
Cool.
Oh,
It's so rough.
Okay, I'll try to hit it again.
Yeah, bonus action.
Yes. 22 to hit.
Hits.
One more. 10 points of piercing. 10. Yeah.
And your dagger flies through the air, making direct contact with a red crystal in the center of its
Bye-bye.
face, cracking it into all these different pieces that just shatter onto the ground in front of it, like somebody just smashed your headlight. And the Vine Lord begins to wither away
Bye bye.
and sink back into the ground in front of it. And as it does so, the small plant-like creature in front of you, Rhaenyra, kind of like looks up to you and kind of like raises this shitty wooden axe, and then also begins to just wilt
See Rhaenyra.
away. And in this moment, the threat here in Falconmere is vanquished.
Ramsey's just cleaning moat at this point. Get off.
Whew. Wow. Okay. It's dead. Hooray.
Well, that was
That was kind of new.
something.
Melanor kind of walks up to you all and goes, "That was very impressive. I must say, I knew you were well accoladed, but this is good work.
We've had better.
Really?
Yeah. Worse too, though. Yeah. We have a really wide range.
That's
Yeah.
good. Either way." And you see him kind of like, he begins to walk over to the crystal in the ground, and on the ground, this kind of like shattered piece, and starts to like collect pieces of it. And just kind of goes, "Well, I am going to go deal with this lovely piece of magic. I believe my lady has gifts for you all. If you wouldn't mind following me."
Sure.
And he brings you into this indoor kind of greenhouse area where there's a little bit more of like the tropical plants and fruit and animals even. You can see like a few tiny mammals and rodents running around, keeping track of the bugs and the lizards, reptiles. It's very more animal-y in here than in the regular gardens. But she leads you up to this kind of nice bridge that overlooks this small little indoor lake or pond. You can see these multicolored fish with all these different colors of scales, and some of them completely black or completely white, and others many different colors. You can see them kind of like as you look over the edge of the bridge and kind of like look down, the fish kind of like rise up to the surface and go looking up at you all. Melanor kind of brings you into this more secluded area. There's just a single room with this simple wood and oak table. And as you all kind of make your way around this table, he goes, "My lady is quite powerful, being a chosen, even though her physical body has been gone for quite a while. If you take turns placing your hands on this table, she will be able to manifest something for you. But I'm not sure what. Most of the times it's helpful, though.
Most of the time. Okay.
Yes. Other times it's a little more strange, but when I talk to her, she says it's the influence of Mikuleki. Anyway.
Well, who wants to go first?
I put my hand on the table.
I think
Okay.
that answers it.
You place your hand on the table, and you see this kind of, out of the table, this green vine grow out of the middle as it slowly wraps around your hand up to the elbow.
This is one of the good things, right?
That looks good. It wraps
It
and
does?
kind of
Ramsey's
Gets
PTSD
tight.
starts kicking back
it's
in.
tight for a second until it magically just, like confetti, pops away.
Do you feel any different?
Yeah. I can see sounds now.
Is that what SkRee?
Wow.
Is that what SkRee
No.
does?
You do feel healthier than before in the way that you are currently charmed.
Oh.
You have the charm of restoration placed upon you. This charm has 6 charges, to which you can use to spend on a greater restoration spell for 4 charges, or a lesser restoration for 2. Once all charges are expanded, the charm is gone.
Well, gone forever?
You can look this item up. It's not in D&D Beyond because it's more of a
Homebrew?
gift, but it's cool little
So cool.
That's
beneficial.
neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's helpful.
No, it's good. It's good.
You're like glowing. You look.
There's just like a tiny little, like where your veins on your arm appear, it's almost like a tree branch a little bit more than it was before.
A little tree motif going on.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me a bit of the one time with the mushrooms. It's a good thing.
Mushrooms, you say?
Yes.
I'll like nudge Ramsey so like he like catches himself on the table.
Yeah, that checks.
I
And
can
as-
roll for something to see if it succeeds or not.
Fair enough. Ramsey, as your hand touches the touches the table, this offering of your energy to this, to give to this entity, it returns it back in the exact way that you want it. And you all see along your other arm a small tattoo beginning to form.
Oh, it still hurts, it still hurts.
Oh, I've never seen her do that to someone before.
Really? Why does this always happen to me?
I'll let you flavor how this tattoo looks on you, Ramsey, as long as it's nature and shape and form.
Yeah.
Lots of different ways you can tie that in.
As it's like, is it almost like it starts to look like a moon on the upper half. It's cresting around here, and then underneath it's just burning fire.
Mm-hmm.
And as it's like feels like it's actually like burning on me, the only thing that goes through his head is Eon and written in Infernal, which I don't think anybody here can read. Can you?
Hold on.
Eon
Yeah,
is,
I can.
Yeah.
Eon's like hidden in. If you pay enough time looking at it, it'll
Yeah.
say Eon.
Cool. Awesome.
Are you okay?
New art book?
That was fast.
Yes. Less painful actually than this one. But I don't remember most of this one because Vajra did something with my head. I woke up groggy and Pot's hurt.
Sounds like
any
SkRee's
case.
bad day after work or
Yeah.
something.
You can add the tattoo of the Anemoy to your inventory. It's spelled A-N-E, I believe, which should pop it up.
Well, I suppose if it didn't hurt Ramsey.
Venera, you place your hand onto the table and feel just like this sense of kind of peace and dedication to your cause, what you've devoted your life to. Your holy symbol begins to light up as it's resonating here. And you can see on the table itself, rising up out of this wreath of twig vine that makes this small circle, a necklace. And attached to this necklace with 6 different little jewels of different colors. You can add the necklace of prayer beads
I know that one.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
to your inventory.
Wow.
I definitely. So I can imagine she feels a bit more of like a magical sense because it's related to like spells and whatnot. And
Yeah.
it's. Sola, is this how you feel all the time? Like it.
I mean, wearing a pretty
Yeah.
magical necklace.
Yeah.
It is.
I feel magical, not just strong and angry. I feel magical. It's nice.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Cool. Rock, paper, scissors for
Yes.
paper, scissors, go. Rock, paper, scissors, go.
You're playing
Okay,
it wrong.
you
You're
have to
playing
do-
it wrong.
Scissors, go.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
That's like a long
Boulder parchment shears.
Yeah.
Too late.
So no one wins.
I did eventually,
yes,
but it took a
Yeah.
while. Okay. You know, I also worship a deity of light and life. So, we're not too different. And I'll put my hand on the table.
This connection, specifically to Lyther Tider, kind of fills you in this moment. Resonating within you and filling the area here with light. Similar to you in Two Hills with those emotes that kind of popped out of your armor. You can see the light coalescing around your amulet of the devout before it sinks inside. You can upgrade your amulet of the devout to 2+2.
Wow!
Whoa.
All right!
Cool.
The best for last.
Hi, SkRee.
SkRee gets assless chaps.
Scree realizes, wait, these aren't mine.
Fair enough.
Yeah, do I get fancy assless chaps.
Is that what SkRee really wants?
I don't know what
I can
SkRee
run it
wants.
back.
I don't know what SkRee wants.
That's fair.
I take it back.
SkRee wouldn't say no.
Are they magic assless chaps?
Yeah.
SkRee's feathered hand touches the wooden board. And as you touch it, there is this itchy feeling that starts to build around your shoulder blades. It starts to burn a little bit.
Oh my god.
It starts to hurt.
Oh yeah.
And you guys all watch as out of SkRee's back, these tiny little black wings.
Oh my gosh.
They fight.
Tiny little black wings pop out. They just go.
The fuck am I supposed to do?
Well, for right now, they give you 10 feet of flying speed.
Hey.
And we have double wings.
You got like arm wings and
And then
Back
actual wings. Yeah. Which is
and you got crazy eyes. You're just starting to look like a biblical wing.
What
Hey.
he's wearing right now are the sunglasses, the sunglasses.
Oh my god, I forgot about
Friendship bracelet. My assless chaps.
And the cowboy hat.
And his cowboy hat. And his cloak.
Oh, so
wow.
So,
please.
Wow.
Can you draw this, please?
I think this is beyond my ability.
Yeah, I think we might need to get a professional involved.
Yeah, I think I can add a cowboy hat.
But your tiny little wings pop out, and you're like, wow. Or whatever.
okay. Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know how to add that.
You can't.
It's 10 feet of,
You just gotta remember.
You just gotta fucking remember, bro.
There's an appearance thing in D&D.
You might be able to change it. There's some things we can mess around with, but as long as you remember,
Figure
or I
it out.
remember, one of you remembers.
Someone will remember.
Thank God for that. But as you're all kind of, we'll say, taking in the new weapons in this case and new power-ups in others, with the understanding that all of these things you're receiving are for a purpose, and because you've made yourselves useful, without expectation to continue, at least from the black staff in your city. And I think that's where we're going to pick up for next session.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
New stuff.
Oh yeah.
More new stuff.
Just
We
like,
didn't even get to hear what yours does.
I'm just trying to get it all out there, you know? Anyway,
Woo!
yeah.
Says he's gonna throw 10 dragons at a time at us.
No, but
You know
maybe
what?
more than one. So anyway,
You know what? I'm a lot better with that now.
Tune in next time on.
I need to stop talking
Yeah,
before I
yeah.
end things. But thank you so much for joining. Have a great rest of your night.
Yes.
Hi, hello!
Wow,
Sweet.
cool. So, okay,
Sorry
tell
for
us, what
sorry
does
for
it
going
do?
late there, guys.
No, that's great. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's okay
Wait,
with
so
us,
what
but
did
we
you
live
get?
here.
What did you get?
I got my +2 amulet
Oh,
of
right.
devout.
I don't know what I got. I'm gonna need to ask again.
I wrote E-Shift gets some healing thing.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Something with
It
restoration.
has six charges.
6 charges.
Yes, yeah.
You can use 4 to pull off greater restoration, or you can use 2 to pull off less.
So when I want to use the necklace, I have to roll, right? And then whatever I roll is
You-
what?
Your boy can bamf.
No, so the necklace just I already
Step or
I've kind of already set it up, but the necklace has
dimension
one of each
door.
spell
Okay, okay. Oh, cool. Okay, thank you. Okay, okay.
of each individual.
Okay, yeah. So like these ones that are listed here. Oh,
So you
cool.
have one free use of
Now
each of
there's
As
those.
bonus actions. Cool.
I can
Thank you.
take you.
Welcome.
You can take me. So.
yeah.
We're doing it.
Just go skydiving now and then.
That's 1,000 feet up. Oh fuck.
Motherfucking dragon.
We're gone.
She knows.
Emerald Enclave wants you.
You're done.
Are you done with D&D?
I want to play.
Thank you, dude. I'm going to have fun with that.
Oh man.
What I wanted
Is that
to do was Crusader's Mantle. So anyone within 30 feet of me could have also had it a 1d6 radiant. So when you did yours,
Shit.
but then I couldn't move because they were like surrounding me.
Yeah.
So it was like it. I could have tried to risk
One
it. but
more
then-
round. It's all I needed. Then
Yes.
it was going to be
Yeah.
2d8, 2d6, plus 4 attacks.
And you were
Yeah,
just out of range.
And then it's just like,
Not gonna let you do that too often. But when you do, it'll be cool. I promise.
In this case, there was like all the bad
no.
guys were still up, and I was like, I could set off a bomb.
And
that was the best way for me
Yeah.
to get out too. Because
Yeah.
I could do enough damage. If it failed,
That was cool. That was really
it's pretty
cool.
sick.
I loved
It's
that.
I love that
Yeah.
feature. Like
Yeah.
when Loren and I were going over, we're like, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Wait,
I don't
this is,
take this damage.
this is worth.
Loren gets the pick.
I get.
Oh, this is nasty.
Yeah, I calculated. I did 19 radiant on 6 enemies. So
Wow.
that's 114
Damage
radiant
total.
damage total
Oh.
from a bonus action on that turn.
Like, yeah, that was the other gross part. Like, it's
Crazy.
a bonus action for you. Just to go off.
And then additional 9 because the other guy saved.
Yeah.
So a little over 120. So yeah, that was a good turn.
It's a good turn.
So I would say pretty good.
Sweet.